Hazrat Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, stands as a colossal figure in Islamic history. He was a close companion of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Umar's life and legacy continue to inspire millions around the world. His wisdom, justice and courage marked a golden era for the Muslim community. Umar's embrace of Islam was a pivotal moment, transforming him from a staunch opponent to a devoted follower. He played a crucial role in the spread of Islam and the establishment of a just and equitable society. Umar was born in Mecca around 584 CE. He belonged to the Banu Adi clan of the Quraysh tribe. The Quraysh were prominent in Mecca. They were custodians of the Kaaba, the holiest shrine in Islam. Umar's family was known for its influence and status within the tribe. Umar grew up in a time when idol worship was widespread in Arabia. As a young man, Umar was known for his intelligence and strong personality. He excelled in wrestling and poetry, common pursuits of his time. Umar was also a successful trader. He traveled widely, gaining valuable experience and knowledge. During these travels, he encountered people of different faiths and cultures, which broadened his perspective. In the early days of Islam, Umar was a staunch opponent of the new religion. He saw it as a threat to the established order of Mecca. Umar was particularly concerned about Islam's monotheistic message. It challenged the traditional beliefs and power structures of his tribe. However, Umar's opposition to Islam began to waver when he witnessed the unwavering faith and conviction of the early Muslims, including his own sister and brother-in-law. Intrigued and seeking to understand this new faith that had captivated his kin, Umar set out to confront the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, himself. On his way, he encountered a companion of the Prophet who informed him of his sister's conversion. Enraged, Umar went to his sister's house, where he found her reciting verses from the Quran. Struck by the beauty and power of the words, Umar's heart softened. He listened intently as his sister explained the message of Islam. Overcome with emotion and realizing the truth in the words he had heard, Umar then proceeded to the house where the Prophet, peace be upon him, was, and upon seeing him, declared his faith in Islam. This event marked a turning point in Islamic history. Umar's conversion was a major victory for the fledgling Muslim community. It provided them with a powerful protector and advocate in the face of increasing hostility from the Meccan pagans. Following his conversion, Umar became one of the most trusted companions of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He was known for his unwavering loyalty, courage, and sense of justice. Umar played an active role in all the major events during the Prophet's life in Medina, including the battles of Badr, Uhud, and Khandaq. Umar's strategic thinking and military acumen proved invaluable to the Muslims. He was also instrumental in the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. This treaty, though seemingly unfavorable to the Muslims at the time, proved to be a strategic victory in the long run. It provided a much-needed period of peace, allowing Islam to spread further. Umar's commitment to justice was also evident in his role as an advisor to the Prophet, peace be upon him. He would often speak up for the rights of the weak and oppressed, earning him the title of al-Farooq, the one who distinguishes between right and wrong. Umar's sense of justice would later become a cornerstone of his rule as caliph. After the death of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, became the first caliph. Umar served as a close advisor to Abu Bakr during his caliphate. Upon Abu Bakr's death in 634 CE, Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, was chosen as the second caliph of Islam. His caliphate, spanning from 634 to 644 CE, marked a period of unprecedented expansion and consolidation for the Muslim empire. Umar's reign was characterized by his exceptional leadership, administrative skills, and unwavering commitment to justice. He oversaw the conquest of vast territories, including Persia, Syria, Egypt, and Jerusalem. Umar's military campaigns were not driven by a lust for power or conquest, but rather by a desire to spread the message of Islam and establish justice in the lands he conquered. He was known for his just and compassionate treatment of the conquered people, earning him respect and admiration even from his former enemies. Umar's reign was not only marked by territorial expansion but also by significant administrative reforms. He established a sophisticated administrative system that laid the foundation for a vast and powerful empire. Recognizing the need for a unified system of justice, Umar established the judicial system and appointed judges to different provinces. He codified Islamic law and ensured its fair and consistent application throughout the empire. To manage the empire's finances, Umar established the public treasury and introduced a system of taxation based on Islamic principles. He also oversaw the standardization of weights and measures to prevent fraud and ensure fairness in trade. Understanding the importance of infrastructure, Umar initiated several large-scale projects, including the construction of canals, roads, and mosques. He also established garrisons and cities in strategic locations to consolidate Muslim rule and promote trade. Umar's commitment to social welfare was unparalleled. He established a system of stipends for the poor and needy, ensuring that everyone had access to basic necessities. He also established schools and hospitals, recognizing the importance of education and healthcare for the well-being of his people. Umar's reign was characterized by his humility, accessibility, and deep concern for the welfare of his people. He would often disguise himself and wander the streets at night to observe the conditions of his subjects firsthand. Stories of his humility and compassion are numerous. He is said to have carried sacks of grain on his back to the homes of the needy and nursed the sick himself. The expansion of the Islamic State. Under Umar's leadership, the Islamic Empire expanded rapidly. He oversaw the conquest of Persia, Syria, Egypt, and parts of the Byzantine Empire. Umar's military campaigns were characterized by strategic brilliance and a strong emphasis on discipline and morality. He forbade his armies from harming civilians, destroying crops, or desecrating places of worship. One of the most significant events during Umar's caliphate was the conquest of Jerusalem in 637 CE. The city, sacred to Jews, Christians, and Muslims, had been under Byzantine rule for centuries. Umar, in a gesture of remarkable tolerance and respect, granted religious freedom to the city's inhabitants. He entered the city on foot and offered prayers at the site of the Temple Mount, later to become the location of the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Umar's personal qualities, a paragon of virtue. Umar ibn al-Khattab was not only a brilliant administrator and military strategist, but also a man of exceptional character and piety. He was known for his humility, simplicity, and deep devotion to Allah. Umar lived a simple life even after becoming the caliph. He refused to indulge in luxury and shared the hardships of his people. He was known to wear patched clothes and eat simple food. Umar's humility was not a show. It stemmed from his deep understanding of the transient nature of worldly power and possessions. He believed that true leadership lay in serving the people and upholding justice. Umar was also known for his courage and decisiveness. He did not shy away from making difficult decisions, even if they were unpopular. His commitment to justice was unwavering, and he treated everyone, regardless of their social status or religious beliefs, with fairness and respect. The tragic martyrdom of a great leader. In 644 CE, Umar's glorious reign was tragically cut short. He was assassinated by a Persian slave named Abu Lulu while leading the morning prayer in the mosque. Umar's assassination was a profound loss for the Muslim community. They had lost a just and compassionate leader who had guided them through a period of unprecedented growth and prosperity. Umar ibn al-Khattab, an enduring legacy of inspiration. Despite his relatively short reign of 10 years, Umar ibn al-Khattab left an indelible mark on history. His legacy as a just ruler, a brilliant administrator, and a compassionate human being continues to inspire Muslims and non-Muslims alike. Umar's contributions to Islamic jurisprudence, governance, and social welfare laid the foundation for a just and equitable society. His emphasis on education, infrastructure development, and social welfare transformed the Muslim world. Umar's life and legacy offer timeless lessons in leadership, justice, and compassion. His unwavering commitment to the principles of Islam, his courage in the face of adversity, and his deep concern for the welfare of his people continue to resonate with millions around the world. Umar ibn al-Khattab remains a shining example of how faith, combined with wisdom and compassion, can transform individuals and societies. His life is a testament to the transformative power of Islam and its potential to create a more just and equitable world.